Well, hello, and welcome to a plane today. Come in a little earlier. Let's see if we can do a sort of continuation, continue getting better. Do more like we did, well, was probably the previous episode. Liked that a bit more than the first few that we've done. Actually go up there, actually go over that. Come on. However, just need to actually get proper looting done, and then we can actually shoot people. And continue working on aim. Aim would also be quite good to continue improving. We managed to avoid people. It looks like we avoided people going to it's just a smaller one. Right. Normally go to the one a bit further over, but this will do for initial. Well, I say that without having seen what's actually here. So that might be completely useless, and is indeed completely useless now enough. We have a grenade, which won't even hurt them. There we go. It's going to go well, obviously. No, let's go that way. Let's go to this house first. Might... circle popped in there. Ooh, pretty central again. I like that, but dropping on the wrong house and coming up with a single stun grenade maybe says a little something about not really promising, because I think I was looking the other way, but there was quite a few parachutes in the area around, and I can't remember if there was any coming to this little duo here, which is one of my preferred solo drop spots anyway, depending on where that plane goes. Now, at the moment, I'm not overly fussed if there's other people around, because I've got crap, so which might be quite a short little run if there is someone else here. That's still shut. Okay, another amazing stun grenade. We have a spare stun grenade. There we go. Be afraid of us. Shotguns. Well, it's better than the other one. Crossbow. They have... occasionally they're good. I'm supposed to have reloaded the shotgun. No, that didn't quite work. Right. Crossbows can be quite fun with the whole "you can't see me." See me? Hear me. You know, get the right one. You can't hear me as I shoot you thing. But yeah, as you can see here, reload on them takes a little while. So, as has been previously demonstrated, unless you're slightly more accurate, you know, just slightly more accurate than I am, they have their issues, this weapon. Let's see, this bit's a bit more popular because of the extra houses. So just having a quick scanning the windows while waiting and have a look around. Now, let's move a bit quicker. Now, the amount of times I get shot while looking through one of these bits is quite high. So, and that's extremely clear for no one having been there. Let's have a look. There's nothing in there. Let's swap to the... However, right, take a chance. Okay, that one. If they're here, I don't think they're in this building yet. Because AK ammo on the floor would have been something. Yeah, AK with ammo on the floor that this early. I would have expected them to pick that up, really. Look through the... Ooh, a Lepta. Now, I do like those. So first extended. Okay. What am I doing? Now, for the moment, I'm going to keep the few AK rounds for range, as the Vector has a reasonably good short range capability as well. There we go there. No, I think I prefer this one, thank you. So, the concern is with the AK not having any proper scope on it. Oh, an ump as well. Submachine gun selection here. Yeah, with no sight or proper sight on the AK, our ranged options is quite limited still. And I might... Ooh, what have we got here? What have we got? More ammo. That's useful. Makes me a bit happier about having the AK. I really want to get a bit of space now. Yeah, that's nice of him. So a quick little look. I'll take that one. Take that one. Take that one. Do we have... I think I'm happy with that. Also, if anyone else was in the area, I would have expected some sort of... Yeah, I would have expected to see or hear him by now, so I'm going to go and do the bush thing again, just to take a moment to look through what bits we've got. There's the best one. These are all a bit on the small side. I go up the hill a little bit away from the houses. But yeah, with the Vector having the suppressor on it for the moment, might be using that as a primary. I didn't check what hat he had. That was silly. Right, what have we got? Hollow. Might still put that one on there. Do you not go on? You don't go on this one. What goes on this one? Is this only the other? Maybe it's only the other night. However, we can throw you and you out. Don't want you to. Don't really want you either, but I think I'm going to move now. Dropping crap on the floor by my feet. Right, where are we? There's no, I might come along the hill line, go to these up here, see if we can get some more peripherals for is that a vehicle? Yes. It did sound like a vehicle, not a plane. She's circling. Or is that just distance? So that continued. That makes me concerned. Oh, now running through a nice red bit here. So, don't want to go uphill. There could well be someone else gone up. Or even that Jeep might have gone up. Let's stop in the bush, have a little bit more of a look around, because there's a lot of stuff I tend to miss while running around. And at least for, well, as we've seen with people running right past, but also just in general, if you're just glancing around, you don't notice people in the bush as much, but I can't see too much, and I'm going to get a bit more of a move, I think, so getting a bit too close. And I quite like having a suppressed weapon with reasonable ammo, more than getting, or hopefully getting hit in the red. Yeah, and there's shots hitting rather close to where we were just standing. Okay, now that one does sound like a plane. Also some pops. So where were the pops? How far away were they? Quite far, because they were quite quiet, and I can't hear any more. Which means hopefully they weren't aimed at us. Right, come up to this bit. Now, it's been a little while now, we have a couple of circles in, so this might not have anything to it. But as much as anything else, I'm also trying to avoid the really popular bits over the fence. Well done, clever boy. Where's that? Up in the hill. It's a person. But where did it stop? I heard it stop. I did not see it stop. Where are they? Oh, there it is. Where's he going? Is he getting misted? He's getting shit me, I'm getting shot at as well. And that was from behind me. Well, that could have gone better. Too hooked up on the one guy. Didn't keep an eye on our surroundings well enough there. Did not see them come up on us on the side. That's irritating. Let's have another go, because that was quite short and we barely scraped into the top half, let alone get it. So that's not quite as good as we were hoping for, though. It's annoying. Yeah, especially with the other guy having been engaged as well. He was getting misted from down the hill. I was hoping to sneak up and nick either his stuff, or if the other person had come up, their stuff as well. But no, we need to be more aware of what else is going on, because that... I was quite happy with our stuff on that one, at least for short range engagement. Quite like the Vector, quite a nice, almost say quite possibly my preferred short range gun. Unless you walk like out of the door in front of a chap with a double barrel, then you ain't gonna go very well. But otherwise, short range, I probably prefer it to pretty much anything else, especially with the extended mag, which actually gives you some ammo rather than the standard. Still, it's better than some of the earlier ones. Well, it feels better than some of the earlier ones. when you just get completely blasted in a shootout where you should have done better. That one, at least, that's learning. Where are we gonna go? Ruins? Maybe. It feels a bit odd there. Sometimes you get a load of people come down here as well, and others, everyone ignores it. Oh, there's a person to our right. They're going to the house. I don't want to go to the houses. Or do I want to go to those ones? If they're going to our right, start at the houses, then move into the ruins. Maybe. Let's have a quick look for shoots. Is it just those guys? So there's a guy there, and they're going to be uphill of us. So yeah, I'm going to start with the houses, in fact, rather than the actual ruins themselves, because I cannot see anyone else going in this direction. And that's got just a little bit simpler to move through. And the ruins are a bit spaced out. I do still like them as a possibility. Why is what people give? I don't like the pump action, as has been stated repeatedly. But if that's what they give us, ooh. Ooh. No, I said on. There we are. I'll pick that up in case, but I'm not fussed about the pistol as we have a primary, another coat, grey. Got a backpack, don't need another backpack. Get the ammo up and the red dot. That's okay, I picked the wrong thing up. Right. Well, that's open. Need to look around. See if anyone's coming. I didn't see out. Okay, no one on. I'm going around the wrong side. There's shoes. I don't want shoes. I want to go in. There we are. The little shack, which has nothing. Wonderful. Right. So we have a weapon, even if it is exceedingly short range. Do we risk the church part? I think so. Oh no, hold on. What was that? Was that just a... That might have just been a movement. Like screen movement in the distance rather than a person. Or the trees over there. I've got a distance to run for the circle as well. I haven't been a couple of those without needing to worry about it. Right. What have we got up here? Is there anything? Jesus Christ. Now, AK is better, but AK is better all round, but come on, actually. No, come on. There's the guy. Yeah, AK is better probably all round, but for the moment I want a distance weapon rather than an all round. Ooh, vector. No. Oh, we're just doing horribly. There we go. Yep, that's a pillar. Right, what have we got now? No extended mag, no suppressor. But these shotguns. Don't want shotguns. Tell them not to give me. Oh, first aid kit though, that's useful. Right. Now I'm a little bit concerned about our possibilities here. There was someone nearby as we were dropping down, and we've got a bloody hell away. Right, we've got a little while. But no, there was a person relatively nearby, so we know there are people in the area. What have we got there? Now that I quite like. Alright. You on, reload you, and yeah. What have I said about shooting?